Poof! How she's burning. Oof! How she's boiling. Puff! How she's churning. Huff! How she's toiling. First a toot, then a hoot. Steam is flowing. Smoke is billowing. Fires are burning. Wheels are turning. Southeastern Railway. The blue chip railway in Indian history has brought alive a sleeping giant. Beyer Garratt engine, the world's biggest locomotive east of the Suez. The Garratt articulated locomotive, as it is known today, is really a product of Sam Jackson, a young draftsman with Beyer, Peacock and Company in Manchester, more than it is of Herbert William Garratt, the designer who had brought back the Beyer concept from Australia. A long bogie wagon going over reverse curves made Garratt wonder whether locomotives could be built the same way. In the 1900s, H.W. Garratt dawned upon the idea of building a versatile steam engine capable of negotiating sharp reverse curves with the ease of a steered vehicle. Compared with road traffic, the railways had greater advantage as an economical mode of mass transport. More so with articulated locomotives. The articulation aided running of longer vehicles on sharper curves, making the rolling stock more flexible. This gigantic locomotive was built in 1929 by Messrs. Beyer, Peacock and Company at their Gorton Locomotive Works in Manchester. Richard Peacock travelled the world promoting the Garratts, ably aided by Charles Frederick Beyer's knowledge of locomotives and business instincts. The first Garratt in the Indian subcontinent was delivered to the Darjeeling Himalayan Railway in 1909. Soon followed by Northwestern Railway and Bengal Nagpur Railway in 1929. Southeastern Railway brings back the magic of articulated engines by reviving the Beyer-Garratt steam locomotive. In the restoration process, it was found that several components were missing. 323 parts were cannibalized from the Rail Museum, New Delhi. Another 272 parts were manufactured at Kharagpur workshops. Others were purchased from the market.
This Garratt loco was stable in this workshop around 50 years, which was not running for quite a long time. And when I was approached, I came and inspected the loco and gave a report, and it was approved by the officials. We have brought everything, we have repaired it, we have assembled it, we have tested it, and we have become successful.
The boiler tube has to pass through the hydraulic test and the steam test. The boiler is a vital component as it has to withstand a working pressure of 210 pounds per square inch. The Beyer Garratt not only holds heavy loads over gradients, but negotiates sharp curves associated with the ghat sections. The restored Garratt weighs 230 tons. It has 12 axles and 24 wheels. It has 4 cylinders for generating 2,200 horsepower. And it has double tenders. One at the front and one at the back, with a combined coal capacity of 14 tons. The great day is here, and it will mark an epoch in the modern era. The Beyer Garratt, one of the world's most powerful locos, will run again in a befitting finale. South Eastern Railway has recreated the atmosphere that existed in 1929. With rickshaws, phaetons, satyagraha movements, black magic doctors, and old gramophones with flaring brass horns. His Excellency the Governor of West Bengal unveiled the restored Garratt. And South Eastern Railways has successfully bridged the gap of the young and the old generation by unleashing a piece of heritage on the shining tracks of the future. I saw the fields green with grass. I saw the river so blue. I heard the music sung by the wheels, smelt the smoke and steam so true. I travelled over a bridge so long, as on this trip I had, but when the journey ended, I never felt so sad. So rest in peace for now, my majestic gargantuan friend. You'll be in my joyous memory long after the journey's end.